Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are watching a video by MargaritaLife. This one is called Doctor Who, I See Hatred. I have a feeling that this is mainly going to be about the 12th Doctor, specifically the fact that the Doctor plugs his mind into a Dalek, and the Dalek ends up seeing hatred in his mind for the Daleks because of everything that has happened between the Time Lords and the Daleks up until this point. He really does have a lot of hate towards the Dalek race because of what they have done and their sheer existence being to destroy everything else. I mean, it makes a lot of sense as to why the Doctor would see them in that light, but the way that they go about finding that out, making that revelation, it's just really, really sad. I mean, especially when you hear afterwards him saying the Dalek looked inside of him and saw hatred, that's not winning, etc. I mean, just another banger of a scene with the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. That being said, let's get into the video without any further ado. Oh, this is some intense music.
Why did the Daleks call you the Predator?
Storm.
Why do they hate you so much? The Valyard?
I see into your soul, Doctor.
Ooh, that's a cool house design.
If you survive him.
I
That's him returning to Gallifrey. Hatred.
You keep insisting
Yep.
you're not a soldier, but look at you, drawing up strategies like a proper general.
Whose voice is that? Whose voice is that? Wait. Drawing up strategies like a proper general. Is that the Doctor's daughter? That's who I think it might be. Tell me in the comments below if you know.
He's an officer.
am not an officer.
Talk about execution.
Not
Take
really.
some really good advice. You don't want to do that.
Can I give you a choice?
You're kind of wrong about that, Danny Pink.
Deactivate yourself, or I deactivate you.
Would you declare war on us?
Like I said, one warning.
Leave this planet or I'll stop you.
I gave you your chance.
No more second chances.
I thought you'd run out of ways to make me sick. Hello again.
Oh, this reminds me of like David Tennant saying, I used to have so much patience, and like back when he was younger and everything, and also like the no second chances line from when he first regenerates in that Christmas special. Banger lines all around.
Yes. Me.
The disdain for the Daleks especially is just so evident underlying the Doctor's personality.
It's personal now.
What did you do that for? It was scared. Down!
Show your companion. Show her.
Oof, the Doctor raising his voice, man.
Fear me, I've killed hundreds of Time Lords.
Fear me, I killed them all.
Fear me.
I love that line. Honestly, the best parts of these edits is hearing those banger lines.
There he is, the voice of God.
Which makes you better than me how, exactly?
I'm the Doctor, and you're in the biggest library in the universe.
Look me up.
Look me up.
You hate me. You want to.
What was that, the Vastra Narada? Is that how you say that? And they look him up and then they retreat and give him some more time. Wonderful. Even though they could have killed him right there, they're just like, you know, we're good. We're just gonna give you some more time, let you figure things out, and back off for a few moments.
Come on. Kill me. Kill me! Do it!
Oh yeah. Oh, that also.
Give a good man firepower, and he'll never run out of people.
That scene, I keep pausing, but like, this isn't a very long video anyway, but that scene when the Doctor is with Amy and sees, do they call them like Ironsides or something? It's like they're in World War II, right? During the, I think it's called the London Blitz or something. Not a history buff, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And the Doctor is hanging out with Churchill and seeing these Daleks pretend to be helping the human race when in fact the Doctor knows what they are, and he flips out eventually on them. I love that. And then at the end the Daleks just like, correct, we are the Daleks, exterminate. And then we find out that the Doctor there is like their creation or whatever. Fun times. Also, this still right here is from the punishment that I talked about in another video, in which the Doctor runs away from these creatures that are hunting him, and there's that whole statement where he was being kind, and instead they all sought out immortality, and the Doctor made sure that they would live forever, but in the worst possible ways. Just, wow.
Well,
I don't want an army.
well, that's the trouble. Yes, you do.
Get off my planet.
Have you ever killed anyone? There's a
Oh, I hate that line from Bill, because it's like, let's just drop all the context as to what the Doctor's been
Taken me
through.
all these years to realize the laws of time are mine, and
And they will
obey
obey me.
Sir. Hello, the Doctor, the great exterminator. Isn't this going a little far?
You'd make a great Dalek.
I've barely started.
You think that could destroy me?
And then I'm gonna save the Earth, and then, just to finish off, I'm gonna wipe every last stinking Dalek out of the sky!
One of the last great lines of the 9th Doctor right there. Great way to end it off with the 9th right there. I love that, yeah. I gotta say, after watching that video, I'm just reminded of how much I disliked Danny Pink. I don't think that he was a bad, like, person as a character. I just think that they went the wrong way of how he acted at times, especially with his interactions with the Doctor and how Danny would always just be like, yeah, you're an officer, or always like push him back or like be angry at him for like no reason. Essentially, it's like, come on, dude, just like try a little bit. And the whole officer line to me pissed me off, because it's like the Doctor's the one that also ended the Time War in the initial timeline, and then later on, you know, he saves them, but initially he did destroy all the Daleks. It's not like he was simply giving orders. I also very, very much doubt that the other Time Lords would have given the Doctor much power within the structure of the Time Lords during the war, because of how reckless and insane and how off the rails he could be. I mean, I feel like in comparison to the other Time Lords, he's always been a loose cannon, and it's unlikely that they would have wanted to use him formally, and probably more likely, at least from what I would guess, the Doctor probably acted more on his own more often than not, because even with the way that he's talked about in the 50th special, with how the other Time Lords are talking about him, basically calling him their nightmare and things like that, like, it makes me think that it is unlikely that he was really giving that many orders. I mean, I know that he ended some battles here and there. He was definitely a big figure during the war, but I doubt he was taking his commands directly from the ruling parties of the Time Lords, of the Gallifreyans. That being said, that is all I have to say for this video. Now let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this video. I loved it. It was pretty quick, short, and sweet. And as usual, MargaritaLife created a wonderful video for me to watch today. And I just had a fun time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below as to whether or not you liked the video. If you liked the video, please like the video and subscribe for more videos from me on this channel. Also, if you have any other videos you'd like me to watch in the future, please let me know. Thanks again, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.